Hello, it's been a crazy year. While major mobile game publishers have seen record-breaking revenue jumps as we all shelter in place, production of new games has slowed a bit. Still, there are some indie developers trying to make a go of it. Bush League Games is one of them, and they've made a game unlike any other I've played. Currently in beta in Australia, Netherlands, and the Philippines, Drop Squad: The Escape is a turn-based physics and strategy game like no other. The basic goal of the game is easy enough to grok. Hit a ball from the top of the game board to a goal at the bottom. What could be easier, right? But before we dive into gameplay, I think it's worth a quick tour of a few of the game's top features. Up top, left to right, you've got your player profile button. The game allows you to earn custom frames to showcase your profile picture. If you log in with Facebook, your profile picture will replace the default image. Connecting with Facebook also allows players to invite their friends and engage them in PvP gameplay. Cheese is the in-game premium currency, indicated by the wedge to the right of the profile picture. Look at all that cheddar. Cheese is earned through gameplay or can be purchased from the, you guessed it, cheese shop. Cheese is used to buy custom collectibles so you can trick out your ball and trail. It's also used to buy redrops and to reshuffle your cards, but this is no pay-to-win game. There are regular tournaments where players can win cheese and bonus game tokens. Tournaments are either free or cost cheese to enter. High roller tournaments offer bigger rewards for top placement. Your Games is where players challenge each other in one-on-one turn-based competitive play. The strategic element of the game shines as players try to outmaneuver and outwit each other. Comic Quest is a series of narrative-driven solo missions where players who play mice in the game take on a lab of evil scientists in PvE gameplay. Players must defeat each scientist 3 times before moving on to the next. Each opponent is tougher than the last, ending in a climactic boss battle. Bonus minigames and achievements reward players with cheese and experience points as they progress. Tokens for the bonus games can be obtained as rewards after completing missions and tournaments. The first thing we notice are the cards dealt to us, 6 in all. Each card has a number associated with the number of pins a player can join to make a ramp. In this case, I'll draw a 1 card to build a ramp that widens the funnel to my goal. Spoiler, this concept is key to winning. Once my ramp is placed, I take aim. It's important to consider the role physics plays in this game. Things like angle, ball velocity, and bank shots all matter. Much like in a game of billiards, it's a game of skill. You'll notice the game isn't above a little smack talk. The AI is actually pretty good, and gets more challenging as the player levels up through the missions. Here, my opponent has placed a ramp to block my goal. Ramps, then, can be used both offensively and defensively. Turnabout is fair play, as they say, and I'm going to play a pivot card to turn their ramp against them and block their goal. You may have noticed that a small power-up appeared on the game board. I'm going to line up my shot to trigger it. Laser Bounce is similar to a paddle in pinball. It keeps the ball in play. There are other power-ups in the game, each with their own unique effect. It's the good doctor's turn, and she places a 2 ramp. She drops and then skips laterally across the pins for 1 hat trick of a goal, and it's match point. It takes at least 3 goals to win. Each player will have a turn. I place a 1 ramp to block the doctor's path. I then drop and score. Dr. Lin counters, also with a 1 card, and pulls off yet another crazy shot. I draw a 2 card and move again to reinforce my blockade of the doctor's goal. I aim, drop, and score. It's 4-3 my favor. The doctor considers. Wait for it. The doctor pulls the 1 card, but our blockade worked, and we win 100 XP, a collectible frame, and 2 tokens. We are treated to a lovely cutscene of the mice making their escape. We hope you've enjoyed our walkthrough, and don't forget to look for Drop Squad: The Escape in an app store near you.